In this podcast episode, Lewis Howes shares profound insights on the relationship between money, abundance, and personal growth. He emphasizes that our beliefs and emotional connections to money significantly influence our financial realities. This conversation delves into various aspects of abundance, including gratitude, generosity, and the importance of community, providing listeners with a comprehensive understanding of how to cultivate a rich life. Howes begins by discussing the powerful relationship we have with money, asserting that it is one of the most significant connections in our lives. He explains that our beliefs about money are often shaped by our upbringing and the narratives we internalized as children. These beliefs can create emotional blocks that hinder our ability to attract abundance. For many, money is associated with fear, insecurity, and scarcity, leading to a cycle of anxiety and avoidance. Howes encourages listeners to reflect on their definitions of wealth and abundance, urging them to consider what a rich life means to them personally. He emphasizes that understanding our money story is crucial for breaking free from limiting beliefs. By examining our past experiences and the emotions tied to money, we can begin to reshape our relationship with it. Howes suggests that this process involves recognizing the narratives we tell ourselves and challenging them. He believes that by reframing our thoughts about money, we can create a healthier, more empowering relationship that allows us to embrace abundance. A central theme in Howes's discussion is the idea that gratitude and generosity serve as gateways to abundance. He posits that cultivating a mindset of gratitude can transform our perception of wealth. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, we open ourselves up to receiving more. Howes shares that practicing gratitude daily can lead to a more positive outlook on life, which in turn attracts more opportunities and resources. Generosity, according to Howes, is equally important. He explains that being generous with our time, resources, and attention can create a ripple effect of abundance in our lives. When we give without expecting anything in return, we foster connections and build a supportive community. Howes encourages listeners to find ways to be generous in their daily lives, whether through acts of kindness, sharing knowledge, or simply being present for others. This spirit of giving not only enriches our own lives, but also contributes to the well-being of those around us. Howes highlights the importance of overcoming fear as a key to unlocking abundance. He believes that the best skills we can cultivate are often those we fear the most. By confronting our fears head-on, we gain confidence and develop new abilities that can propel us forward. Howes shares his personal journey of overcoming his fear of public speaking, which once held him back from pursuing his dreams. Through practice and perseverance, he transformed this fear into a strength that has opened countless doors for him. He encourages listeners to identify their own fears and take actionable steps to confront them. Whether it's fear of failure, rejection, or financial insecurity, Howes emphasizes that facing these fears can lead to personal growth and empowerment. By stepping outside of our comfort zones, we can unlock new opportunities and create a life that aligns with our true desires. The conversation shifts to the significance of community in our journey toward abundance. Howes underscores the idea that we are the average of the people we surround ourselves with. Being part of a supportive community can inspire us to reach new heights and hold us accountable for our goals. He shares his experiences with mastermind groups and how they have played a pivotal role in his personal and professional development. Howes encourages listeners to seek out communities that align with their values and aspirations. By surrounding ourselves with individuals who uplift and challenge us, we can foster an environment conducive to growth. He believes that collaboration and connection are essential for unlocking our full potential, and that investing in relationships can yield significant returns in both our personal and financial lives. In his book, Howes introduces the concept of the Mastermind Habit, which emphasizes the importance of learning from others. He explains that being part of a mastermind group allows individuals to share knowledge, resources, and experiences, creating a powerful network of support. This habit encourages collaboration and the exchange of ideas, which can lead to innovative solutions and accelerated growth. Howes shares a personal story about how joining a mastermind group transformed his approach to business. By surrounding himself with successful individuals, he gained insights that helped him scale his own ventures. He emphasizes that the value of a mastermind lies not only in the knowledge shared, but also in the relationships built. These connections can lead to new opportunities and collaborations that may not have been possible otherwise. As the conversation progresses, House discusses the importance of setting boundaries, particularly when it comes to money. He acknowledges that as we begin to attract more abundance, we may face new challenges, including requests for financial support from friends and family. Learning to say no is crucial for maintaining our financial health and emotional well-being. House encourages listeners to establish clear boundaries around their finances and to communicate them effectively. He believes that setting boundaries allows us to protect our resources while still being generous and supportive. By being intentional about how we allocate our time and money, we can create a more balanced and fulfilling life. House delves into the emotional charge that money can carry, explaining that our feelings about money often stem from past experiences and beliefs. He encourages listeners to examine their emotional responses to money and to identify any limiting beliefs that may be holding them back. By addressing these emotions, we can begin to shift our relationship with money and create a more positive mindset. He shares that many people experience anxiety or shame when discussing money, which can hinder their ability to attract abundance. House emphasizes the importance of normalizing conversations about money and creating a safe space for discussing financial matters. By doing so, we can break down the stigma surrounding money and empower ourselves to take control of our financial futures. A significant aspect of House's message revolves around the concept of self-worth. He believes that our perception of our own value directly impacts our financial success. If we do not recognize our worth, we may struggle to charge what we deserve for our services or products. House encourages listeners to cultivate a strong sense of self-worth and to understand that they are deserving of abundance. He shares that many individuals in the spiritual community may feel guilty about charging for their services, believing that they should give everything away for free. House challenges this notion, asserting that charging for our work does not diminish its value. Instead, it allows us to continue doing what we love while also supporting ourselves financially. By recognizing our worth, we can create a healthier relationship with money and attract more abundance into our lives. House emphasizes that the journey toward abundance is often intertwined with healing. He shares his own experiences of overcoming past traumas and how they have shaped his relationship with money. By addressing these wounds, he was able to create a more positive mindset and attract greater financial success. He encourages listeners to embark on their own healing journeys, recognizing that healing is a continuous process. By confronting our past experiences and working through our emotions, we can create a more empowered relationship with money. House believes that healing allows us to break free from limiting beliefs and embrace a life of abundance. As the conversation nears its conclusion, House reflects on the value of experiences over material possessions. He shares that investing in experiences, such as travel or personal development, often yields greater returns than accumulating material wealth. These experiences create lasting memories and contribute to our overall sense of fulfillment. House encourages listeners to prioritize experiences that align with their values and passions. By doing so, we can cultivate a rich life filled with joy and connection. He believes that the memories we create through experiences are invaluable and contribute to our overall sense of abundance.